Alright. It is set. Everything is good to go. Happy Friday night, everybody. Thank God for the weekend. Alright, made it by the skin of my teeth here, but we are set to go. Welcome back to Buffy. Leftover B-dubs and what is probably going to be the most ridiculously alcoholic daiquiri that I've ever had, because I'm really, really bad at mixing drinks. My wife's really good. I am not. Wow. Not bad, Michael. Wow. Actually did that not too bad. All right. Last we left off, Grimforge is done. The mountain crash is done. Inquisitor has been defeated. We have the blood of Lathander. The Grim and the Grimforge is done. One hit that son of a bitch. It was fucking fantastic. Alright, are we fresh long rest? Yes, we are. Alright, everybody needs their requisite bullshit really quick before we do much else. Hello. Oh, welcome back. Buffy more like
Don't touch me.
yeah, more or less. Absolutely nailed that one. On honor mode, there's no reason not to. Like, just Death Ward. Oh, my character died? Nope, no they didn't.
Keep it together.
Oh, no. Well, hello, first off. Have pity on your stomach, fam.
Well, hello.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Which I would myself not have pity on my stomach. That's just me. What are you having?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I'm gonna do this prep as fast as humanly fucking possible. Alright, that was Fearless Focus. We now want See in the Dark. Oh. Like right now? I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. That's just gonna be, wow. Yeah, that's really, really gonna be a thing. Then. Good God. It's gonna be sensory fucking overload for you. Not fun. Not fun. I really wish he could just summon proper elementals already. It would be pretty great. But in the meantime... Godspeed. Appreciate you coming and tuning in. We'll do some combat something so that it's not, you know, reliant on having to listen to a bunch of talking. Because that won't be good for you at the moment. Not even a little bit.
Intestines throb.
Buffy's got that. We're gonna give our dear boy Bloodlust. Colossus, Bloodlust, Fearless Focus, Hill Giant, Strength. She's used that. Buffy, let's grab Shadowheart really quick. Hello.
I didn't
Hello,
expect
hello.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded.
So, Hartley is at B-dubs right now,
I'm ready.
and
Whatever
it
takes.
is the Tyson fight tonight, I guess. So, Hartley can't hear fuck all. That's a thing. So we're going to wrap up as much combat shit really quick in the Shadowlands that we can. And then I think later we will finally kick into gear. Oh, what the hell. We'll finally kick into gear
Lost in thought,
going and talking to...
I venture forth.
Oh god, why can't I remember her name? Isabel. We'll finally do Isabel. Mr. Dicarios,
Oh,
you
I
stop.
have the magic touch. Step by step.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Not... Wait. Didn't we? Because we went and we did, Year Gear. I'm almost positive we did. Alright, we're not going to bother with Bardic Inspiration and doing the other side of it with Will. Oh shit. Well, alright. We will also go and talk to the Blood Dealer. So we'll do that as well.
On I go.
No, don't. Alright, last but not least. Oh, where did TikTok's chat go? Okay. I don't want to forget about that again, because somebody actually chimed in via the TikTok chat and were like, why the fuck aren't you answering me?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Probably not. Alright, Lae'zel, let's go.
We must press forward.
I'll admit I know very little to nothing about them.
Well chosen.
Apart from that, the white guy definitely looks like he fulfills a number of stereotypes that are not very favorable. Mike Tyson I know is a big deal, but beyond knowing that he's a big deal, I know nothing about him.
Good man. Too dark to tell.
Oh, right. Mr. Dicarios. It's a lot of level 3 spells I have him equipped with. Not going to be going invisible for this. Is there anything in particular that the blights are vulnerable to or resistant to? I don't remember. I know that they won't laugh, that's the
All
thing.
this standing around is making me antsy.
There are rumors about his fights not being on the up and up, plus when he was on YouTube he did a lot of pretty and...
So just about do.
Just about.
Just about. I shouldn't hang
Again, it
around
looked
too
like
long.
he fulfilled that stereotype pretty well. Are we gonna... Let's talk... Yeah.
Donkety ding! You ruin everything! Anything you want to say?
Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Dolly, won't you save me from my folly, please?
Anytime, babe.
Alright. Burn in a special hell. Got it. Surprised that it's happening, considering what's happened, or been able to happen with, oh god, Jonathan Majors lost King. Like that's the last high profile, oh god.
What's that?
Lost something major due to being a piece of shit. and a piece of shit in the Mike Tyson in a ring style way. I don't like saying beat your spouse or beat women. So Buffy can do that. Can anybody else? Nope.
Can't give up now.
Seek and you shall find me.
Alright, well, one moment, please.
Father, they will die for you.
Come on, come on.
Assume nothing.
Except Blazel will just... Here we go. Shadow Blights. Okay. Yeah. Like, honestly, that's what shocks me, is how he's...
Let's move.
If that's a thing, it really shocks me that he's been left out with high profile he is. Let's not drop my controller. And I think you're right. I am pretty sure that you're right.
Can't waste any more time.
But we're gonna go find out with Fork here. Immune to lightning. Resistant to cold, fire, and necrotic. Dumb. But provides some pretty unique combat challenges. Oh.
Carefully now.
Hey, Shaboy. Also, welcome. Yay. Sorry that the base is, like, 95% dismantled, but it's been nice to lay it out and to build it how I originally pictured the thing up on the hill. It definitely did not... It was a struggle.
Just hurry this along.
At the very top, though, is that Explorer note.
And, well, in it.
I'm making a... Or I made that platform. I'm going to put railings around the rest of it, then put up a big metal billboard that says that there's an Explorer note there. Nice. There's a bunch of other raptors as well that the highest level one gets an alpha boost so that you can... Oh god, they all get boosts if they're within a pack. There we go. Shaboy came and joined the official server, which... Cough. Officially playing on an official ARC server. There's something about official that I can't deny. I really enjoy it.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh no. Oh, Buffy's so dead.
I need to hold on.
With every breath, a purpose.
And on official servers, it's even more so. Yeah. There's a few or a number of bases that I want to show you. If you grab some fur gear, there is the dragon in the cryo fridge that you can use to fly around for a bit. Shit.
Surprised you spotted me. That way. The air is ripe with magic. You've got the wrong man for this.
I don't deny that you're probably right about that, Gale. Buffy used the ring.
The element of surprise. Tolerable. I'm just waiting. Just like old times.
What old times?
Keep your blade close.
Buffy has not died like this yet.
With every breath, a purpose.
Yeah, your purpose is to save your heroine.
I shouldn't linger. My patience wanes.
Now, let's get this over with. Time for a little death. I'd rather stand tall.
Okay.
If this isn't an old. Not a sound.
Still in shadow. I shouldn't linger.
What is it? Gently.
No, shit. They all have perfect sentry. All of them.
Really? Now?
Keeping low.
Something smells tasty. This feels good.
Yes! Locked into initiative and he went first. Or goes first. Legendary action, Wretched Growth. If a creature ends its turn within 5 meters of the shambling mound, it will take 3 to 30 necrotic damage, and shadow cursed vines will grow at its feet, possibly entangling it. Oh. Wonderful. Well, it's not immune to fear. Oh god, that was Lae'zel.
I will ascend.
Okay, well, thank fucking Christ that she... Okay. Alright, it's already frightened. I doubt that we can knock this thing on its ass. Oh, God. What is the single most damaging thing that I can do to this? Oh, you can knock it on its ass. That's my girl. Come on. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Okay.
Wizard, not a cat burglar. Let's have some courage.
You don't need fucking to use your dread ambusher on that. Alright. Finish it off. Alright, actually, I don't want Lae'zel there when... Oh, shit.
Time to kill.
Forgot that I used that on a speed potion. Okay, never mind. Hit it again.
Let's get this over with.
How did the Harper die? What? Well, I'm a little confused as to what just happened with that. Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Time to strike.
I'm afraid my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy. Come on, come at me. Well, you seem to have tripped there, buddy.
Blackets will be done.
Here, she's dead. Let's take all of her things. Alright, let's use one of those 13 Revivify scrolls. Oh, wait.
Direct me.
Whew. That was not good. Wow, they just ended her. Done. Like, no chance. None whatsoever.
That hit the spot.
Well, really, I just used a Peerless Focus Potion on her. Damn it. Well, that thing's certainly not going to be usable again. Not during this rest. Okay.
Ready and willing.
Looking ahead.
Well, the honor run didn't end, so that's good. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How should I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Wouldn't it be interesting if that's actually what it did? Ring of Self-Immolation. Okay, well, I mean... there is kind of a level of irony to that, because it would. Every one of the 3 gems in this ring is searing hot, enough to burn yourself with the slightest brush of your fingers. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Something I have
Must
never
knock my
used.
guts through this hell.
Alright, let's loot these things and move on. It's interesting Cartley's at B-dubs. Definitely ordered Wingstop last night. That's what I have to munch on. Oh, I didn't grab. Oh, come on. Alright, we are finally moving away from that thing, and we're not dead. He was a half-baked mechanic at best. What? Heat is so underwhelming. What does it do again? Honestly, I don't remember. That was a ring, right? Heat. Engulfed by a vengeful fire, takes 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but you can use heat convergence, which is consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Well, that's dumb. Although, I wonder if you mixed it with a fire resistance potion.
They put up a struggle. In vain.
I have tried to use Speak with the Dead on every single one of these corpses. None of them have anything to say. Super frustrated by that. Ah, right. Still carrying around the rune powder barrel. 1 of 3, we now know. Oh, I can't wait to use 3 of them. Ansur is never gonna know what hit him. It's gonna be great. You have a bunch of these backpacks. This ranger and get half fire resist, then a fire resist potion 100%. Yeah. Could definitely be some merit to that. But at the same time, worth utilizing, like, the potion slot, which could be, you know, bloodlust or heroism or any of the many others that are preferable. Tomato, tomato, I guess. All depends on your playstyle. I myself would say that there are definitely other things that are far preferable. All these should be with Brenna Brightsong. Alright, now she should be good. Pick up all the things. Always save the bomb from the factory. Bomb from the factory. How do you go about the factory? because I don't know if for me there's ever been one. Because I always help the prisoners rebel. They don't actually bring a bomb to the factory. At least I don't think. So he gives you the bomb? Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, if that's a way to get it, I am absolutely I have no qualms with telling a white lie in order to get my hands on the rune powder barrel. Racist piece of shit. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Journal log of True Soul Corliss, Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Kethric Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective, locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reach the outskirts of the village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide you. Well, that worked out so well for you.
What's in here?
What's the deal with these torches? I know that there's some. Wait. Todd, are you saying that you killed Gortash in the throne room at the coronation? Is that what you're saying? Put him out and fight some doggies to get a ring. Got it. He was talking smack to my 8 intelligence barbarian. It had to be done. Oh, shit. That's excellent.
A spell, but not one I'm familiar with.
To be fair, I have totally thought about doing that fight,
I know a
but
continual flame spell when I see one.
God. How, like... Shit, that would be a hell of a fucking fight. Alright, how do I
Let me work my
douse
magic.
these things? I want to see the dialogue that just happened.
I have such a headache.
That's a way to do it. You know, I've never done this fight. It's fisting time. Oh, whatever. Oh, you're the alpha. Alright, we'll kill you first. Monstrosity. We'll kill you with fire.
Keep you guessing.
Another fight. Let's go. Can't slow down.
Why can't I? Oh, right. Fair. That makes sense. Wow, Buffy.
I am death. Taste my fury.
I had a guy run into a corner, turn invisible, and use the long rest potion mid-fight. Oh, wow.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I think I can count on one hand how many times I've had to do... I have had to do that mid-fight, but that's like... let's say break glass in case of emergency kind of thing. Shadow cloaked ring. Even in the brightest light, this ring never gleams, as if perpetually wrapped in shadow, hungry for the dark. Shadow Thief. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures, and creatures made of shadow. Ooh. 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 That's neat. Oh, how about that? It's gonna bother me if it's not off the map. In the chicken house. Okay. Chocolata. Oh my god. Lucas has been watching Paw Patrol. Mayor has a chicken named Chocolata. It was worth a shot.
No traps, please.
I think there is something up here, though. I was not crazy. Nope. Actually, yes.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
Hammergrim Mist Amulet, one of the relics of Deep Dwera's rebellious children. Drugging the key-keeper of Dwera's vaults, the children crept in under cover of night and plundered their mother's treasure, searching desperately for anything that would aid in their flight. Fog Cloud. We all know what Fog Cloud does.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Indeed it is.
Anything of use?
Well, I'm vaguely aware that this is where the fight happens if you do the Harper ambush, but Spider-Man doesn't make it. Not since I discovered that his lantern is a guaranteed here is a pixie that you don't have to be tethered to the moon lantern for. And plus, he's an absolute bitch if you let him get up to the top of Moonrise Towers. Having to deal with him during the Ketheric fight is not fun. Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window, or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Wraithwood.
Something over there.
Alright, and there's the shack. Back of this way, just a little bit. Dwergar. What's a Dwergar doing up here? Okay.
That's curious.
Gray Scout's Journal. Shitting near in his shitting scouting tasks. You, Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right, shitting near. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. I found your way through the curse, shitting near. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. You know, I wonder. Cannot target the undead. Fair enough. Buffy died. Still only been combat and clearing things out. I imagine that feels validating. uh. It's one of the rare times that for our group I've felt obligated to use the Martin Sheen, like, you're wrong. You're wrong. Stand there in your wrongness and be wrong and get used to it. Can't eat popcorn with a spoon. Like, the fuck?
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
But yes, it is a very good way to avoid getting oil and salt and whatnot on your controllers. Which can be said for a lot of different things.
Gored to death by the look of it.
Elegus. Boyfriend said, well, it's not weird when rich people do it. It's weird when... I'm pretty sure it's just... I just think it's weird. I think it's endearing, but I do think it's weird. Refugee's Journal. And again, it has a very good practical use. But I can't grab like a kernel at a time. I just wouldn't be able to do it. A Tiefling's Journal, charting the journey from El Terrell to the Emerald Enclave, and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off, and when it went down, the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling, like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. Yeah. And I'm with Mythic on that. 100%. My over-salted fistful of popcorn. Honestly, butter for me is optional, as long as it has a lot of salt. Oh, here's one for you, Todd. I don't know how many movies you go to see at the Renaissance, but at one point they stopped putting out the good things of popcorn salt, the theater popcorn salt. Like, they just stopped putting them out. It's because I kept stealing them. I'm the reason that the Renaissance Theater had to stop putting their salt shakers out for everybody. Or at least one of the contributing factors. Ooh, yes, and it's the powdered salt. Like, that's the salt that you have to have with popcorn, is the powdered salt. Regular salt's okay, but the powder stuff just hits different. I honestly don't remember, or I think we found it eventually where we just would buy it. You can do it in the blender? Question mark? Go on. I'm definitely listening. Oh, and Todd, you should totally check out the. It should be
The old remains sport
in like the
green
stream
armor and
videos or my channel
garb. What
videos.
banner did they march under?
Check out the run of survival that I did. I really, really, really think you will
The
enjoy
old
that.
remains sport green armor and garb.
Just
What
dump
banner
the
did
salt
they
in the
march
blender.
under?
You make powdered sugar. Like, we're talking Morton's iodized salt. Like, the standard table salt. Ow. Alright, fine. We won't go that way. We'll go around. Or not. We'll manually walk. Ooh. Ooh. That's what's up. There are only certain kinds of popcorn and the versions or the styles like that you buy in one of the tins. And the caramel and cheddar, those are the two that go together. I don't fuck with it much beyond that.
How many die today? How many,
How many
die
die
tomorrow?
tomorrow?
There was a battle here once. A large one.
You don't say.
The old remains.
Powers of
sport
deduction
green armor
continue
and
to
garb.
impress me, Buffy.
What banner did they march under?
The Price of Pride. A record of Ketherick Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this. You there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargained for peace. And you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it. Take it and go. Those who are not afraid and me, we won't stop you. Nor shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead, we shall know blood, and fury, and a triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven, I swear it. Against us is arrayed a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Homies just popped on for games, I lurk. Okay. Half a cup of sea salt, half a teaspoon of rice, toast salt until dry and pale, pulse in the blender. Adding the rice helps keep it free. Okay. Alright. So just a little bit of method to it, but nothing too complicated. Okay. I think that can be done.
Something good here, I hope. Very well.
Roland's around here, isn't he? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Long dead warriors clad in dark cloaks and fearsome armor. For what cause did they perish?
Letters of Surrender. General Ketherick Thorne, it is with heavy heart that I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your dark justiciar army, under unanimous agreement. Harpers work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it. So states our code, and so here have we acted. But I also know, all too well, how the statement continues. But they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Wraithwyn, and indeed, the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast, and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, and so let it be done. Kelvin Aronson, on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies. 2 words are slashed across the bottom of the scroll. Surrender declined.
The old remains.
Our general is willing to discuss a surrender.
What banner did they march under?
Tell them to go to hell. We can't accept your surrender. What? We'd like to, but we haven't the proper facilities to take you all prisoner. Sorry. Was there anything else? A map has been etched onto this intricate disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is a nestled, sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki Queen. Normally he's right down here if he is. So we're going to find out in a second.
Is that Rowan? I thought he had better sense than this.
Moving.
That I am as well.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Breathe deep and move.
I miss this. This will do nicely.
Damn it.
Victory awaits. Make way. Well, so much for peace.
Let me recite their demise.
Well, he very nearly wasn't. But we got this.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
You're supposed to be at Last Light.
I'm supposed to be saving Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you. Of all bloody people.
You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Greetings.
Right. You can hate on me all you want, but you're alive, so that's what matters. Okay. Looks like it's the last light in's basement. Before we do that, I'm going to run upstairs and refill this. I will be right back.
God's blood, this is heavy. It's for a good cause. Our asses.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
See any movement up there?
That's why we're standing around. Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us. This place gives me the creeps. There's more where that came from.
Alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
This one's stone. Or steel.
Heapside narrows at night time. 2 steps in, you're likely to
I wish we had a bloody army. Ain't my neck of the woods.
Okay. Time to go see what lurks in the basement. Turn back at once. Up ahead, the shadow curse hangs thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and life. Even those with oil-smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now.
Something over there.
Candelabra. Enormous difference. Hymns for the Gone. A book of prayers to Kelemvor, judge of the dead. Someone has annotated it with the following. These are a little saccharine in places, but one or two have genuine merit as something more than religious doggerel. Something that actually evokes the complicated feelings of loss and hope for the departed, their well-being, their eternal preservation in some paradise. I can never bring me to take their rings.
Hardly a challenge.
Penumbral armor. One of the relics of Deep Dwera's rebellious children. Kitted out though they were for escape, the older siblings had a horrible time encouraging their younger brothers and sisters, who, at the crux, were frightened of what their mother would do to them should they be caught. While obscured, the wearer gains a +3 bonus to stealth checks. Garbage. For the simple fact that the only time you actually roll your stealth check is when you're inside that red vision or cone vision. So just don't do that.
How delicious.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
You are a skeleton key. You are a walking fucking skeleton key.
All's well that ends
Not as
bad
basic,
as it
but
could have.
Coruscation ring. Provocative light blooms from the engraved contours of this ring. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. Whoops.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Mm-hmm. Good for her indeed.
Someone there? Easy.
It's stuff that won't go away.
Never a dull moment.
Ah. I'm pretty sure they're all things that we've already done.
I did miss that face, you know.
I do know. So, about you biting me.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
Unless I'm full of shit. I may
And
be full of
if
shit.
I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Look, I'm not against you feeding on me. Only we talk about it first.
Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight.
Wow.
When you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wanting more.
All right. I'm full of shit. Wow. And I bet you here's a bunch of other. What do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
That giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time? And fair, makes a lot of sense, actually.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
Raphael is playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Yep, that's Bacardi.
I did miss that face, you know.
Wanted to ask about Cazador's ritual. You must be thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Do you think we can stop it?
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Yeah, I don't think you should do it.
A pity, then, that it's not your decision to make. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
I never asked. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6. Hello, beautiful.
Alright, so that's Astarians. We know Lae'zel is done.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
I mean, we're gonna stop at Sharessa's caress either way. Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
How are you feeling, though? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to
He
focus
is.
on positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only
Screams
kept the
internally
so
and
long.
externally. Yeah.
If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months.
You'll make your way to him, don't
At least
worry.
now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. What's on your mind?
Greeting.
Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Yay! Smoke powder! Outlander thing at the World War I memorial area this weekend, but tickets are Wow. 750 of Jesus. You know what I should do is I should get a bunch of boxes and perpetually carry around a bunch of boxes to stack so that I can get Karlak up as an owl bear again on something else. Just wreck house.
Should be easy.
$3,000 and $4,000 packages were sold. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, that better be going to some kind of charity.
Blood? No, never mind.
Ever carry your own stepladder? What is Karlak doing? Oh, just don't worry. It's gonna be great. She's just gotta... She climbs up. A is for Azith and other gods. 11. Soluna guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm. His glory's not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm.
I'll take that. What's inside?
Ah! The Harpers. The Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn, with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuver. and though they are not well organized, how could they be with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies? They are united in purpose and goal. One Harper agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same result as a loosed army. Ooh, that was an expensive bottle of wine. Frumpy. It's a good adjective.
That's curious. What are you doing with all those boxes? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stop asking questions. We'll all be fine. We're gonna have to test this.
fuck around with it for a little while at some point. They may not be as efficient as a step ladder, but they will get the job done. Alright, I wonder how high that is. But how many boxes? For science. It's gonna be awesome. I bet you I can make that 830 damage number look like nothing if I keep collecting the boxes. Hey, another smoke powder barrel. Damn it.
Quietly. Don't mind if I do.
Bit of caution never hurt. Ready for anything.
Quietly now.
Best use caution.
Ready or not. A very impenetrable.
Best use jump one more time.
Ah, excellent choice.
Duh. 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 Are you fucking kidding me? Gale. You stupid piece of shit.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Let's get in and out.
Let's spill some blood.
Whatever you are, you can keep those claws to yourself.
Better make my next move. With every breath, a purpose.
Well, she made it in there really good. Unseen, even. Alright, they're gonna come to us. Okay. I imagine it doesn't taste all that great, but whatever. on, girl, you got this. Yes! I can tell the future.
I am fury.
I am death.
Time for a cull.
Swift and lethal.
I hate these things. Absolutely hate them. I cast magic missile. Are you fucking kidding me?
Time to strike. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Allow me to demonstrate.
What to do?
All right. What time we got? 9:30. Go figure. They just got back from their play. Halfred's notes. Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog, Thorm. Well, it's a little late, but we're getting there. Every time that I hear Candelabra, I hear Ewan McGregor as Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Candelabra, an honest difference. Selionite Prayer Book.
More for me.
That is a lot of alcohol. Send this to Minthara.
Better than nothing.
Time to see what new horrors are waiting for us. Okay. Well, that's the entirety of the last Light Inn's basement.
Don't be shy.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
If you lose yourself to grief, we will fall before the true battle begins. Harden your heart.
No, he... Sorry, I'd like to be alone.
You made it through the dark. Lucky you. Not everyone does. We lost one today. Jonas. He was a good harper.
Look an awful lot like
A good
Marina.
friend.
Open up.
Oh.
You were seen vandalizing someone else's property. Now would be a good time to justify your actions.
I am so sorry.
Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
No, we're going to prison. I guess.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
What now?
Let's go get Buffy out of jail. Oops. Don't accidentally hit the wine barrel. I don't like it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Okay, I don't actually think they use the gold, so that's good.
Where am I? What's going on?
We're busting this joint. Yeah, right. Put her in the basement with no guard
What now?
whatsoever. Alright. Fugitive. Recently escaped from Last Light's prison. Local guards will arrest this character on site. Alright, well, we're just gonna... That's hilarious. Actually, no. Oh, wait. Cannot fast travel from this location. We will wait until Fugitive runs out. then exit to long rest. And I think we will call it for Buffy. It might. Certainly may. I don't know if we'd have time to test it, though. Get arrested again. Didn't she just... Anyway, what were we talking about again? Hi. Everything's fine.
No. If you're all right by Jaheira,
you're all right by me. But she's selling Scroll of Conjure Elemental. Yeah, right.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Let's make this happen.
Damn, close to leveling the group again. It's gonna be fun. Why is there a giant stack and tower of crates? Oh, just wait.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
My heart and soul breaks every time that I go through magical items to sell. Okay, well, that's everything that we're gonna get out of her. We'll do some buying and selling before we call it for the night.
Need anything?
Wait, I have these hellish masks. Please do what you can.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Take all 4.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American
really.
masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Cool.
Need anything?
Sell me cool shit. Always torn about that one. Sounds like a good thing. Fair. And now to Moonrise.
To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Ever at your service.
Ah. No conjure elementals. Do officially need to begin replenishing our stock of invisibility potions, though. Eternal Devotion. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. Cool.
You sure you don't want me to check those crates? It'd be nice to know what we should.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve? Slaughter.
Brothers. Sister.
All the way back. Hell, complete with an area transition. Jessica Nightinger. Oh my god, I know that name. How's it going? If you're still watching TikTok. How have you been? Sorry to bug out pretty shortly here. We're already over time.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Didn't we already? Yep, yes I did.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
The pride of the gate.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I don't know, do you have... Nope, no you don't. Divine Bone Shard. Ha 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 ha. Dimension door. Yeah. Alright, fingers crossed that she is selling an elixir of Cloud Giant strength. That will be about as perfect as we can get.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. Empty-handed, of course.
Yes!
70 years of terror. We'll be clearing out soon enough. Empty-handed, of course.
Not me. Yes. Alright, I think that more or less calls it for her. Yep. Discount up to 107%. Attitude plus 50. Huh. I bet you that bonus is counting the amulet that he's wearing. Or the amulet. Okay, these always go to Astarion. Potions always go to Buffy. Scrolls always go to Gale. But he's also going to be running around with that shield, so he gets both. Buffy also gets throwables. And the gold. All of the ingredients to Brenna Brightsong. That is not what I meant to do. real trick is going to be if traveling back to Last Light Inn will randomly refresh the vendor inventories. We'll see. Of course, I could just do the cheap thing and switch somebody's class a bunch, but I'd rather not.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are pretty
Defender of the people.
Yeah? Deep sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're like...
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Nope. Nope. All the same things. Okay.
Stop me here.
We are going to do one more TLC thing before we call it.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This so... I can do better. I must.
Alright, now, if I also remember right, there was a ton of potion ingredients in the camp box. That is not the camp box. That is. Alright. Alright. Is that, in fact, all of the potion ingredients? Wait. Ah. Now I think we're good. Apart from 3 random speak to animal potions. We'll send those to Buffy. Okay. Because my ADD will just be absolutely batshit. Drop the alchemy pouch, pick it back up, and hey, all the potion ingredients are in there. Okay.
What a day.
Guidance, please. Wait. You know what? She'll be able to do guidance on herself. So that way we only have to bring up Will.
One move ahead.
Alright, so next stream we will go after probably Moonrise. Kick off the thing with Isabel. 76. Wow. Okay, starting with the most important. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. That was a lot of potion making. Please, yes. 2 elixirs of Cloud Giant Strength. Yay! That brings us up to a total of 3. That honestly should... That should push us into Baldur's Gate. That's 3 streams. Yeah. Because one will be the actual fight with Ketherick, which is its whole, like, start to finish. That goes all the way down. So that's 1. There will be the fight to clear Moonrise Towers, which may very well happen next session. And the Gauntlet of Shar will be... The rest of it will be its whole own thing, so that'll be 3. Yeah, 3 more streams till Baldur's Gate.
Mine's never quiet.
Alright, let's get the party set back together.
Greeting. The party's full. You'll need to ready for...
My people have a name for people like him. Righteous do-gooder. Alright, that was all set and squared away. Gale.
What's on your mind? Would that I could. Back in the...
Okay. End the day. Oh, Astarion. No cutscene, but I do wake up bloodless. How about that? I never woke up. Anyway. I'm going to go rejoin the family. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will see y'all on Sunday.